Hey guys, it's Rizzo, and I'm just sitting outside on my deck, kind of just enjoying the nice weather, and thought I would do a video blog. I am also listening to my cat Ace whine because he wants to come outside, but he's an inside cat. But no, I was sitting here kind of doing some deep thinking, and I don't know, I just thought I would do a video. I don't even know where to start. It's been 2 months since I've been diagnosed with type 1. I'm still somewhat in the honeymoon phase, and I had a good job. I was actually working remote from home when COVID hit, and I found out the end of May that my position was going away and was laid off. And that was 2 weeks after that is when I found out that I am a type 1 diabetic. And of course, you get kind of bombarded with all the expenses and the different lifestyle, and you try to cope with it, as best as you can. And I don't know, it's been rough. It's not been super easy by any means. And I've been, applying at other jobs for 2 months now. I usually try to do like at least two a week, but lately I've been doing 3 or 4. And I'm getting a lot of so sorry letters pretty quickly by email or whatever as soon as I apply. And it's just kind of a bummer. It's just really hard to stay positive when you feel like life is hitting you with everything from every direction. And yeah, I don't know. I can just keep applying. I keep trying to stay positive. Of course, I started a YouTube channel, just why I'm off of work, trying to help other people who are going through the same thing that I am, or, have gone through it. But yeah, it just makes it really difficult. You get up every day, and I'm spending hours applying for different positions here and there, and trying to find that good job that you can go to and stay at. And yeah, I don't know, but life has definitely did a 360, and I'm thankful in some ways, that I haven't had to deal with type 1 my whole entire life. And I'm thankful, that I still have my health other than the type 1. And I'm thankful for my family who's, been around and helping me through it. And yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those days where, I'm having an okay day, but it's just not the same right now. And it's difficult. It seems to do anything. And it's difficult to find a job. It's difficult to, spend hours most of my day looking for a job. And then, just trying to think what my future holds as far as if I do get a job, and what that'll be, and how I'm going to manage being a type 1 now with work. I keep thinking in my mind, if I would get a really active job where I'm on my feet, 12 hours a day or something, you know, how am I gonna be able to keep my blood sugars up and within normal range, you know, how I'll, like, my routine right now is, you know, I get up every day. I usually have to eat breakfast right away. Then I exercise to keep my blood sugars from going too high. And then, you know, I apply for jobs usually until lunchtime. And then lunchtime, you know, again, I eat and I watch what I take in. And then typically, you know, I try to pick up the house, clean, do laundry, or a lot of times I try to YouTube and kind of, you know, think of all the stuff that I'm going through and what other people might be going through, and yeah, and usually just talk about it and still try to live, you know, as normal as possible, of being active and things like that. And I keep thinking, you know, maybe if I get like an office job where I only have to work 8 hours a day, maybe, and then that way I can maybe keep my food and snacks and drinks close by. And then like all my materials, like I just wonder, you know, like if I worked in a factory or did, you know, something like that, how strict they would be on, you know, what you can have on you, because obviously I have the Dexcom G6 that I wear and it sends my blood sugars to my cell phone. So of course I'd have to have my cell phone on me at all times. And I know a lot of places that I've worked at previously, you know, don't like that. So it just makes me wonder, you know, what's in store, what I'll find for a job, what's going to work, how I'm going to manage it with my blood sugars, things like that. I mean, I want to work, obviously. I don't like being bored and sitting at home all the time. I've never been that type of person. So I want to find that job. I just don't know what it is. And I just keep applying at all these different places, and all these thoughts are going through my head, like, you know, how is this going to work? And where I live is kind of out in the country, so it's not like I'm really close by a lot of jobs. So usually I have to drive like probably at least a half hour to an hour wherever I find a job. And then that's just one way, and then 8 hour, you know, job, and then an hour on the way back. So it'll still end up being like a 10-hour day, but I guess I'm okay with that. I just wonder, you know, how I'm going to manage it. I know there's millions of diabetics out there, and I'm sure that they, you know, do it just fine and have no issues. It's just because I haven't ever had to deal with this since becoming a type 1, so I'm a little leery. And it has me just thinking kind of in this deep state of mind, like what I want to do and how it's going to work out. And it's hard enough right now, I think, finding a job with a company. And then, yeah, so obviously I don't want to lose it as soon as I get it. So I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of where my mindset is right now. Just don't know what the future holds, what I want to be when I grow up. And yeah, I don't know. If you're a type 1, maybe let me know what kind of job that you do. If you're more office style or more hands-on, how you manage it. Give me maybe some motivation. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.